Well, hello everybody. Mari Graceberg here, host of the Teach and Profit Summit. And here with me is Kate Beeders, and we're going to be talking about how to turn those conversations into sales. I love this topic and I'm excited about this one. But first off, welcome to the stage, Kate.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be back with you again. We're going to have a fun call.
Yes, I'm really excited too, and I'm sure our audience are as well. So before I get too excited here, let's share your background with them that led you to doing what you are doing today.
So I have kind of a combination background. So just to kind of start way back, did you ever watch the TV show or see the reruns of the TV show Bewitched?
Bewitched, yes, some of them, yes.
Samantha, and she'd walk around, she'd wiggle her nose, and like the house would get clean, or the car she wanted would show up in front, or whatever, right?
Yes.
And so I grew up, I watched those reruns, and I love that TV show. In fact, I used to walk around, I'd wiggle my nose, because I figured, if she could do it, I could do it, right? When you're a kid. And I really thought I was going to grow up to be her, because my uncle actually created the TV show.
Wow.
So I figured it was genetic, right? I figured, it's just like how some people, they see everyone in their family is tall, or they see everyone in their family is really good at science or cooks or athletic. I figured this is my genetics. And of course, fast forward all these years later, well, I didn't grow up to be her, but it really taught me a lot about really understanding the laws of attraction, which is that really whatever we focus on, what we believe, what we think is what we can attract back into our life, right? We just don't wiggle our nose necessarily. And so there's that part of me, and the other part of me did business development for, 18 years or so in corporate America in Boston. And for me, that was all about, just to explain for people who aren't familiar with business development, it really meant finding clients from nowhere, right? So it wasn't like I was giving a list, it's like when we start our own businesses, we're not given a list, you kind of start your business, and it was the same thing. I had no list, and I basically had to, from nowhere, turn these things and find clients in terms of like multi-million-dollar deals. So I had to learn all the strategies that go in between. I had to learn where they are. I had to learn how to talk to them. I had to learn what magnetized them. I had to learn how to deal with objections. I had to figure out magic price points, how to keep them engaged, right? The stick factor, so they don't say, I've changed my mind, and how to get referrals, and then keep long-lasting clients, all the things we use as entrepreneurs. And so then, fast forward all these years later, we're doing that. And then towards the end of my career in business development, I started learning about mindset. I learned about laws of attraction. I learned about a really powerful technique called tapping, which I became an expert in both of those areas. So with my own business, which started accidentally when the economy kind of tanked here in the States, I'm able to, with my clients, help them really accelerate their success, whether they're 5 figures, 6 figures, or 7 figures, by combining both the strategies that you need, because you have to have practical stuff. You can't just sit around and wish and hope and pray and have the money come from the ceiling, but you also have to have the mindset, because you could learn from the smartest people, you could read the best books, you could buy the best courses, and if you don't believe deep down, if you've got all these stories, if you've got these fears, these doubts, nothing's going to happen. So I find when I combine the two, boom,